Hey y'all, welcome back to the Gremlins Garage YouTube channel. So, Dalton and I are currently editing the video that will be posted tomorrow when y'all see this. And we just realized that we forgot to make an intro. So, during this video, we will be working on my daily driver Toyota Celica and putting an exhaust system on it. And I don't know how we'll be fabricating an exhaust system, and I don't know how we forgot to make an intro for this, but the Bronco video will be posted next week. We lost a bunch of clips somehow, and I don't really know what happened to them. So we'll get right onto the video from here. Hey y'all. So, working on something else. I'm probably gonna start working on my Toyota. Y'all ain't really seen much of this car. It's my daily driver. Eventually, I'm gonna make it fast. But I'm gonna do some exhaust work on it. Soon, there's gonna be a motor swap video because I don't know if you can see all that black stuff, but that ain't gonna look good. It's all oil. So I will be doing a motor swap, and then I'll be building the motor that's in it right now. It is a 5-speed manual. It's just a Toyota Celica GT. But here's the hardest problem that I got with this thing. It's lowered. So I have to use a jack to get on the lift, and it rips my bumper off. So I need to get a lowered jack. But to make these videos easier, so you see our wrenches that we got up there, right? We made a little bit of an investment, and we got ourselves brake line wrenches, 2 sets, standard and metric. And then we got normal wrenches, standard and metric. And then we got adjustable wrenches, standard and metric. So those are going to make things go a lot easier around here. But I'm going to work on getting this car on the lift, and I'm going to show y'all underneath. And it's probably going to take me about 30 minutes to get it up on the lift, but y'all, it's going to be about 5, not even 5 seconds. It's going to be a millisecond. Alright y'all, so I cut it, right, and I've figured out that it's like a resonator, so I'm probably just gonna chop it, and I have this pipe right here that I'm gonna add a little bit onto, because it's not quite long enough, and I'm just gonna weld it up onto there. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal, so I'm just gonna weld it right here, and go on. Alright y'all, I got my little brother right here. He's over there grinding away. So I completely cut off the resonator thing. And I'm going to weld a flat pipe into it. And we're going to go in from there. He's grinding the cuts flush. And I've already welded the pipe together. I'll show y'all in a little bit. So let me see if I can find them. Right here. They already welded them. Some pretty decent welds. And he's now welding them. Grinding them. And then I'll get to welding them in, and yeah.
Alright guys, so sorry if you can't hear me very well. The welders, Isaac's getting after it on the welder, to say the least. So last night Isaac took off his resonator. I wasn't here for that. I had to leave. But today we took off the whole exhaust. You alright?
Yeah.
Let me see that sleeve real quick. Oh my god. Is that your shirt underneath?
Yes.
Buddy, what are you doing?
I'm welding with this terrible welder. It looks so bad.
It'll be fine. We'll put some, we'll put some.
I wish it was a complete brand new exhaust system. It'd weld so much better.
That's fine though. That's fine.
Y'all cannot judge my welds off of this. You gotta judge it off something else.
But they could.
They could. Look, these are good welds on this side. This was welding good. That's some fresher. Here,
oh, I need some. Yeah, I need some light. You know, for an exhaust, that's not terrible.
No.
That's not too shabby, especially when you're working with the light or the thin material.
Yeah.
But anywho, today we took off the entire exhaust system. All right, we had to cut these because we couldn't get this piece off. It's stripped, and that's O2 sensor. So I'll let Isaac figure that out. He should be able to solder those back up together. But I recently replaced the exhaust on my truck and ended up stealing that from my truck. But we got this exhaust hanger system running in. Again, the welds, not the greatest because one, the welder's not wanting to ground very well, and two, the pipe's kind of rusty.
Oh!
He's on fire again, y'all. Anywho, this is where the resonator used to be.
It went down my britches.
Oh, that's not good. And right now, this is the piece that we've been cutting up pieces of pipe from my old exhaust and been kind of trying to fit it. You're throwing the jacket on? You're tired of that, aren't you?
Yeah, it hurts. My arms are getting cold too because they're in the open air.
Anywho, so yeah, I cleaned up his whole exhaust pipe because she was looking a little rough. And, you know, we're trying to get the fitment like that. All right, so I made up a little bracket system. Again, guys, this is a personal car. This is nothing we're trying to sell.
Yeah.
So this isn't permanent as well. So we're just gonna weld up a little exhaust hanger from right there to right there. And we should get a good fitment.
This is my daily driver, so, you know, y'all know, you know, we don't really care about those.
But anywho,
it may not look like a daily, well, some people it might look like a turd, but to me, you know, I love this car.
Nah, it's a fun car to drive.
It won't be a daily driver, and I'll be putting the new motor in and throwing a turbo on it, but
well, you're gonna put a new motor in that doesn't have bad piston rings, which is that motor right over there. True.
Looks like a turd with 250,000 miles on it.
And then with the motor he pulls out, you said you're gonna do all new, like rings, piston heads, everything. He's gonna completely build the motor, and then he's gonna put a turbo on it.
All aftermarket too.
Bet that. But yeah, we had to do some trimming. Not the greatest work. I'm on a bit of a time crunch, and Isaac needs my help because why wouldn't he? Right? He needs me. He loves me. We all know this. But yeah. So, anywho, we got that going. Currently my truck is broken because the brake lines decided to rub up against the bottom of the bed, or the bottom of the body, right by the front driver's side wheel. So that might be a video coming up soon. But we're starting to think more about the Bronco too. Sorry, I'm English is tough. Mesmerized. There we go. I'm mesmerized by weld. I don't know why, but anytime something starts happening, I want to lock onto it. But I'll walk away a little bit so you guys can hear me a little better. Oh, so this is the motor Isaac and I pulled out of his parts car that he got. And the transmission of that is already in the car. The transmission he had, let's just say someone was in it and someone didn't tighten everything down on it. Wasn't us. He bought it and transmission went out. That's not good. And funny story, we drove all the way to Philippi, West Virginia, I believe. If there's any people from West Virginia and I pronounced that wrong, I apologize. But it was a great drive. We got there and there was actually a car show going on. So that was a really fun time. But yeah, so we got the car, we brought it back, and in a night, almost in a night, we were real close. In a night, until about 3 in the morning, we we were working on pulling that transmission out so you could put the transmission in this car the next day. And we didn't quite get it finished that night, but I woke up the next morning, you know, ecstatic. Got everything done that we needed to do to actually start pulling the transmission out. And, you know, we got it done within like the next 30 minutes. So, and then the rest of the day, I kind of let him and Michael put it all back together. But, how's it looking, champ?
It looks like it was welded by a 5-year-old.
That you're not wrong. Isaac. The bracket that I made is this little piece right here. I figured you could do one of those numbers, right? And then tuck it up, and you can slide and adjust this to however high or however low you need it. All right.
Push it up. I don't know how I'm gonna weld that by myself, but
You're not.
huh?
We can tack it real quick.
It needs to be about right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I can tack that real quick. And
All right.
maybe this a little more too. Oh, we're cutting that.
Yeah, we can cut that. All right, guys. Well, I'll pick you up in a minute once we have this tacked. All right, guys. So I just helped him get this tacked up real quick. That was probably not my prettiest face, but oh well. You know, she's pretty solid. He's got that thing glowing. Yeah, you guys can kind of see the fitment. You can kind of see the fitment he was going for. And there's still a little more to...
Before this part was kind of inside of this over here, and it just looked like a 5-year-old did it again.
It was also melting on this piece, which I had to clean this whole thing because of how...
If we come back over here, it's a race car now, you know? I hate this jacket, bro. Who chose this color of jacket?
I don't know, you look spiffy.
Oh, thank you. It started up.
You're about to start it up?
Yeah.
Better throw this tire out the way.
Buddy, there. No! Well, the floor's gonna be clean now.
I reckon.
Listen for exhaust.
Oh, God, Lord. Help me. Help me, Tom Cruise. Oh, that fitment is just perfect.
Why are my front wheels
Buddy, you got the goddamn spinners on this thing. I think it has something to do with the exhaust gases or something.
Shut up.
I swear.
Why?
I couldn't tell you.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say. You hear any exhaust?
Well, because look, whenever a dirt bike's up on it, like the stand, right? So look, you got your dirt bike up on the stand, right? The dirt bike's back tire is completely off the ground. You start it, it's in neutral, it'll start to spin. I don't know why. You don't see the chain moving, you don't see anything like that moving, but the tire just starts to spin. And when you're on a jump, right? And I believe it's when your nose is up, you're supposed to throttle up to even yourself out.
What does that have to do with my wheel spinning?
I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure it's the exhaust and the way that like the whole engineering of the whole thing just kind of, I don't know. I'm stumbling, guys. I'm stumbling.
This one's not spinning.
Well, because I stopped it.
I stopped that one too.
Buddy, your shirt is cooked.
I know.
That's not good. But like, look at them headlights. Quit playing with me.
Alright, I'm gonna rev it up some.
Alright, hold on.
I was watching the RPMs were going up.
The RPMs or the miles per hour?
I mean the miles, the
RPMs were going up. You're in gear.
I know.
Oh, okay. Something was just ticking. What is?
Everything. Watch. Look, watch my steering wheel. Did you not hear that?
Something ain't right.
Something that causes the wheel to spin needs to be replaced.
Alright, go.
It pops a lot.
What do you mean? Trying to back that truck out the other day? Great.
Transmission might be cooked.
Well, I guess we're going to have to go back to Philippi, West Virginia.
And buy a new one.
Go find a new one.
Buy a new car. Some dude offered me one.
Really?
Did I not tell you that?
In Philippi?
Nah, I don't know where he was. I have a motor for this posted on Facebook, and he messaged me and said something about how do I want to buy one for $700, and I was like, I already got two and a bunch of other cars. I can't buy that, you know. I was like, brother.
Sounds like a wasted opportunity to
trying
me.
to make me go bankrupt.
You-
Did you like that steering wheel I sent you?
I did.
Yeah. Carbon fiber.
I love what we did with the old one. The old
Hang it
steering
from
wheel.
the ceiling. Oh.
Well, I guess they're gonna see it by now.
Yeah.
But
If anyone
New little
wants
shop
to know
ornament.
the greatest thing that you can ever do with your money is buy a car with a manual transmission.
if it's your first manual, try not to get a rotary motor.
Yeah, Dalton figured that one out.
It's a little tricky to get going. But hey, I'm not a bad manual driver. Don't touch me like that.
You asked me which gear was first earlier. Our cars are both Japanese.
I get
is
that.
Up top.
I get that. But I haven't driven my car in like 2 months.
It's because you got to fix it.
Well, I have to get a new motor.
We need to get sponsored by Purple Power because we love them.
I don't know if Purple Power's going to help me buy a new motor.
They can help. They can get you to clean it.
Well, look at that.
You'll have a very clean motor.
All right, guys. Reach out to Purple Power for us. Heard it here first.
Heard it here first. Purple Purr.
What are you doing, bro? All right, guys. I got to get going. Don't know when this video is going to drop, but
It's dropping. Well, y'all see it by then. By the time y'all see this video will be dropped. It'll be out Saturday, the 15th of November.
what do we? I'm done with this conversation. We can pick this up later. Get this away from my face,
goodbye, y'all. Say goodbye.
Later.